All right, folks. Dave Hoffman, Cowboy Hiker. And I have to apologize because I haven't been on my horses in a while. You can see this one has got a fat belly. We're on hole number 1 on the back cinch. But today, we're going to go for a ride. I have had some things kind of take over time-wise, and I hadn't been on either one of these guys in like 3 weeks. So, let me put some fly spray on her. She's dumping. Anyways, so we're going to take Hot Sauce and Mickey. We're going to go, I'm going to bring the pack saddle. We're going to pack probably 80 pounds on Mickey and go for like a short ride, maybe 4 or 5 miles. Anyways, and see how we do. Hopefully I don't get bucked off because they've been on pasture for like 2 weeks straight. So they've basically just been eating 24/7, and that's why they're so fat. But I've been gone a lot, and that's kind of how the easiest way to take care of them when I'm gone is just I make sure there's water. I have someone come feed the dogs twice a day, and then they check the water for the horses. Anyways, so we'll see how fresh they are today. But I got my old pickup hooked up today, and we'll see how she does. She was leaking oil real bad on the way back from Missouri, and I think I got it fixed. So we'll see. Today will be kind of a test drive. We'll see how much oil we leak, if we leak any. Hopefully not. Diesel is going to be all by himself because Faith took 3 horses to Casper. That's another thing. Faith moved from Missouri to Casper, and I moved her horses from there to here, and then we just moved them from here to there on my way up to Montana for my mom's funeral. So that was another thing that we had to do, and it was wonderful celebration of life. And it was beautiful. We did it in Gardner, Montana on the bank of the Yellowstone River, and it was just wonderful. And then we all hiked into the canyon. My mom's the oldest of 8, so her siblings, 3 of her siblings and a bunch of my cousins and all of my children were there. So it was a huge just blessing to have everybody there together to celebrate my mom. And went into the park, did a big hike down Hellrun Creek. You can watch that. And it was wonderful because that's a spot that I never thought I'd get to go to I've been there with my son, but I didn't think I'd go there with anybody else, and my whole family went. So it was amazing. And for those of you that are waiting for horse videos, I am sorry, but here you go. Oh, and I had to ask permission, but Spartacus, the owner of this barn, and pretty much the hay, has said it's okay for me to take this hay and put in hay bags for the horses. But Spartacus has I don't know if it's a friend or not, but I saw another cat in here the other day, not friendly at all. But I was wondering why so much food was getting eaten. But if it's mean to Spartacus, we will take care of it because Spartacus has priority here and over any other animal, and it can only stay if he gives it permission. So anyways, this is my Colorado snow leopard that's tame and loves attention. It's like, why have you been gone and not petting me? Don't stop petting me, Mr. Hoffman. I know. Well, hello. Say hello to YouTube world. Yes, hello. All right, 2 horses loaded. 1 horse staying here who is not happy. He is not happy that he's staying here. He likes to go, and he's really upset when he's by himself. He's always been that way. Big goofball. Now, if I take just him and not them, none of this happens. He's fine if he's all by himself, but if you take these girls away from him, he is a little baby brat. All right, we are here. We're at the Bayou Gulch open space, and it's nice here because see how it's kind of wide open. It's just a little bit easier for horses that are young. They can kind of see further. some of those that are covered with timber, they can't see very far and they get a little, you know, more unruly sometimes. But I think shoe will be perfect. All right, I made a rookie mistake. I couldn't really tell, but she has shoes on 3 feet, not this one. So I should have checked before I left, because I have shoeing tools in there, but I don't have any shoes. So this is actually a really good, you can be barefoot on this. So I'm gonna go ahead and continue to ride her. I'm not gonna hurt her with having one shoe on, or one shoe off. But anyways, yeah, check your horse's feet before you leave is the moral of this story, I think. All right, here we go. 80 pounds on the pack horse, bag of grain on each side. Probably got a lot more than 80 pounds on this horse because I'm riding her. And ride through these cottonwoods, up, back, or up on that prairie or meadow, and then back to the wheat field, and then back around right here. But anyway, this is a really good place to take horses that haven't been to town before. It's a really good place to come run or ride, or ride a bike, run, ride your horse. Some honey being made over there. All right, so here we are. Me and Blue Mickey back here. She's got 80 pounds. Should be pretty good, easy for her. Thing is nobody's been rode or packed on for over 3 weeks because of my schedule's been a little upset. But anyways, we'll see how they do. This is start. Oh, I probably better start a. Sorry. Okay, I started a hike, so we know how far we've gone. I can tell you, I can't tell you how far we've gone, but not very far because the parking lot's behind us. Here we go. She always kind of, the horse I'm riding, Hot Sauce, always kind of gets a little spooky in these, in the trees and scrub brush right here because she can't see anywhere behind her, around, you know. So she's kind of always expecting someone to jump out at her. One time, a runner came running right through here, kind of spooked her, but they stopped and petted her, and she was a lot happier about that. But anyways, start off right here. This is, again, Bayou Gulch, open space. Franktown, Colorado. All right, so we are about half a mile into it. Mickey is doing good. Hot Sauce is doing good. She wants to kind of go a little faster than walk, but imagine after packing me around for a couple miles, she won't want to go too fast, but we'll see. But last time I was here, all this grass was really green, but it is August 27th, I think. And it's starting to dry out, but there's still lots of it. I think they're gonna run cattle on this during the winter. I'm not sure, but a lot of Douglas County open space still has cattle on it, which is really healthy for the open space because it's better to graze it or cut it or something than to do nothing to it. So, anyways, but we're gonna. The creek goes through where the cottonwoods are. I didn't see any water in it. There was water in it last time I was here, but anyways, you know, I haven't been on my horses in a minute, so I'll just keep showing you more parts of the trail between the ears of Hot Sauce. Alright, there's a couple spots here where prairie dogs have taken over to stay on the trail. And even right here, there's one in the middle of the trail, so I need to be dang mindful of where I move my horse. Prairie dogs are the scourge of the prairie. Don't step in that girl. She went around it, thank goodness. Yeah, I do not like prairie dogs. Alright, I think we're getting out of the quiet prairie dogs. See, it's more grass out there. Less prairie dog mounds. Yeah, prairie dogs ruin the grass. They're horrible. Prairie dogs and mosquitoes are in the same category in my brain. But this is a beautiful ride. Run, hike, or bike ride, whatever. Get a chance, check out Bayou Gulch Open Space. This is like a 5 or 6 mile ride that I'm doing today, but you can make it close to 10 if you do both loops. The loop that goes closer to Highway 83. But great facility, great place. The people here on bikes have always been really courteous to me, and I appreciate that. And I think we just hit a mile. Yeah, just hit a mile. So, anyways, just if you got a horse and you want to get out on a nice trail ride that's safe, this is a good one. You can see long ways in front of you, behind you, and you can see other people coming, other horses, whatever. So Bayou Gulch is a good place to kick off. And you know, if you don't want to go the whole loop, you can just, there's a couple smaller loops, and you can you know, just watch your mileage on your watch if you got a watch, or just guesstimate, and then, you know, if you don't want to do the whole thing, just go out a couple miles and turn around and come back. So anyways, the parking lot's down there. But yeah, check it out. I'm glad you get to come with me between Hot Sauce's ears. I'm sure glad I'm wearing my hat because I forgot sunscreen. But I think I'll be good because I got a little shade under my hat. And I got my sleeves on, so I think we'll be good. Blue Mickey don't need sunscreen. She got hair. Same with Hot Sauce. I have had horses that needed sunscreen though. My mom too, because she raised Appaloosas. And I've had a couple paints in my day, and they can get sunburned bad if you don't take care of their pink and white spots. All right, folks, I just met Jordan, a trail runner. I should ask her for an interview, but I forgot. But she really liked Blue Mickey, just like you guys do. Anyways, I told her to check out Martin Quarter Horses in Bayfield, Colorado, because I saw Alan's video, which is Alan with the Farm on Route 66 channel of YouTube, and there was a bunch of babies in a couple of videos ago of his. Anyways, he went and visited Martin Quarter Horses and saw a bunch of babies from his stallion and their other stallions, and they were just beautiful babies, big and pretty. And anyways, Jordan, trail runner, was cooking right along, and I am now encouraged to come back here and run this. Maybe not tomorrow, but maybe. Oh, we're going by a bench, and Hot Sauce thinks that it might jump up and get us. But anyways, I might come back here Friday for Friday morning running club. I don't know. We'll see what the we'll see. I don't know. Kai was a little bit easier, but maybe I could come back tomorrow after work and do it. But anyways, I'm really kind of excited about running this place now after seeing Jordan run it, because now she made it look easy. And I know it's not going to be easy, but it'll be fun. Okay, so we're going through this scrub brush, and some of the scrub brush hit her panniers, and she decided that meant she needed to run up on us because it scared her. But if she's going to be a pack horse, she's going to have to get used to brush and brushing up on the panions. Good thing is Hot Sauce had been, when she tries to get up here too close, Hot Sauce sends her, see, she's trying to do it right now, and Hot Sauce puts her back on the trail. You tell her. So I just wanted to say that Hot Sauce is queen of the trail. Well, she's trail boss, at least with the horses. They need to listen to what she tells them. And so far, Blue Mickey's doing pretty good. All right, about 3 miles in. How we doing back there, Blue Mickey? There was a squirrel or something in one of these scrub brushes, and it spooked her a little bit, but she's been doing really good. So we'll see how she does when we get up to this spot up here, because it'll the branches will brush up against the paniards and it makes kind of a hollow noise, and we'll see how she handles it this time, because it spooked her a minute ago. But that wasn't too bad, huh? I couldn't really see behind me, but I'll watch it later. Hey, we are back, and they are very interested as I'm untacking him in the goats over there, or sheep, maybe both.